Hello, everyone. Uh, I hopefully the sound sounds good, and hello, new webcam. Um, so ignore what's on screen. Actually, we can talk about it a little bit. So what I got here is a little game engine. Has nothing. All it does is draw a rectangle and a triangle. But I was playing around with Typescript and the Typescript compiler, and that was really nice. I really, really like this stuff. Really like it. I never really feel the need to use classes in JavaScript. That feels kind of like you can, technically. But in any case, here's a little example of a rendering I made. Very cool. It's not really what I want to do today, though. Um, I like this guy. Um, Interesting, fun videos. Does a lot of C related stuff that I don't quite understand. It's never a big C guy, but I like, watching him go through the process. So, for those of you who don't know, which is pretty much everyone, I do music. I'm a musical man. My father played guitar. I play guitar, play piano, and a few other things. Um, Pardon me. So, what do I want to do here? What's my problem? What's my mission statement? So, I have always had an issue storing my music. Locally, it just gets kind of lost among all the hard drives I've had in my life. So I've uploaded it to, YouTube and Instagram and TikTok and Soundcloud and what was the other one? Alone Tone, I think, which this was, oh wow, this is a modern update. This is not what it looked like years and years ago. But what I want to do is make my own kind of version of one of these sites, maybe almost like a little clone, which allows, one to log in and upload music, add an image, add some text, and I want to be able to store that in a server somewhere, and maybe in a database. I don't have much database experience, weirdly enough. I've worked on the back end quite a lot, but I feel like it's more of the processing kind of stuff instead of storage side of things. And if we do store stuff, it's not directly like in a local database or anything. So anyway, I wanted to get that set up, maybe build something like that, possibly host it somewhere. I have some experience with Cloudflare and Heroku, so I don't know. Spitballing, but I figured this would be a good place to start. So, what do we want to do here? Where do we want to start? What tech stack do we want to use? I've dabbled in Express before, and that is what I built Hacker Crust in, which is in some earlier videos of mine. I put together halfway put together a little Hacker News clone, but I stopped paying for the domain. So, let's see. But yeah, I wrote a little clone of this, basically. Mobile first, too. It had decent mobile support. Okay. So what do we want to do? We want to be able to create an account. We need to sign in, and then we need to be able to upload stuff. So we need a front end and a back end to store, or I guess we probably don't need it, but I'm gonna try and build it anyway. All right, I've been yapping. Let's actually build something. So let me crack open my terminal here. Looking at this, I see that The text is pretty small. So why don't I update that for you? Yeah, custom font. Sure. Hopefully that reads a little bit better. Monospace is fine. It's okay. All right. You know, my work machine, it has like this little history that pops up. So as you go to type something, it'll like gray in the rest of the command. I'm doing a little hand motion here. Gray in the rest of the command. It's kind of cool. I haven't figured... That's with oh my zish. I'm still just yapping here. Oh my zish. But here I'm using oh my bash. And auto suggestions. Impossible for bash. Oh, so maybe it is a zish thing. Maybe I need to upgrade. Maybe I need to swap. Okay, whatever. If you can, I assume I can. I did it on my Mac. So, not my Mac, the work Mac, you know. Okay, so let's build something. Who cares about bash and zish and whatever else? Let's go to code. What do we got in here? Oh yeah, I was doing some advent of code. I don't think I recorded any of that though. But I got through the first couple days. So it was kind of fun. It was taking up a lot of my time. And it wasn't really the kind of coding I like to do. Like, I like some of the puzzle and problem solving aspects of it, but it was, it felt very LeetCodey to me, which is, fine for those who do LeetCode. I just would rather build things. Okay, let's make dir. I don't know what to call this. We'll just call it sound for now. Cool. I need to try and track some of this so I can shove it up on a GitHub somewhere. I don't know if I'll share that, but maybe I will. It's more of a work type deal or a personal portfolio type deal, whatever. Okay, what do we want to do in here? So how do we want to organize this? I could organize it as two separate repos like I did Hacker Crust. Maybe I'll do just that actually. RM, RF. Sound? Okay. Make dir sound front end. Make dir sound back end. I guess we can throw together a little front end first. I won't spend much time with CSS. Okay. Yeah, sure. Let's do npm init. Is there a better... So last night, as I was playing around with this, I was using, playing around with the Canvas API. I was using HTTP server, but the deal with this npm package, I don't know, or maybe it's a Chrome thing. That's why I'm using Chrome and not Firefox right now, is because they have this handy, oh, they did. Well, sometimes when you right click on, I don't know if it has to be like a local server or something, but you can right click and hard refresh. Anyway, it just sucked having to hard refresh and delete cache every single time I wanted to update the page. So like we can try this again, but Oh. Disable caching. Maybe I need to disable caching. Maybe it's an option thing. Anyway, I was just thinking of, like, how do I serve this? Okay. I also want to use TypeScript. So here, we're going to make dir public, make dir source, cd source. Cool. Touch index dot HTML. Touch in style sheet dot CSS. Sure. Hopefully we won't use much of that. Okay, let's go ahead and open up a folder here. Sound front end. And then I'm going to go ahead and add sound backend as part of the workspace. Okay. Let's toss something together. Doc type. God, last night I was like having a heck of a time. Like, I was using an attempted style tag instead of link for my CSS. See, I almost typed HTML there. Whatever. That's like half of programming problems, is typing the wrong word or putting something in a place it doesn't belong. Extensions have been modified on disk. Okay. Okay, so what do we want here? I'm purposely not using React, by the way. I could use React. But then I'd have to learn, like, Next.js. I'm, like, considering the stack here. So back in my day, in the year of... when did ES5... Okay, ES6 release. I remember ES6 coming out. When did... Oh... I like the Elder Scrolls, but that's not what I'm talking about. 2016, yeah. ES6. Right. Yeah, so anyway, back in the day, there used to be Create React app, which was just a headache. The problem with React is, like, there's so much crap piled on top of it. Like... You know, this website doesn't necessarily need React. I might use it just for the sake of using it, so I can prove I can, I guess. I already kind of have, you know, it's just... React is a headache. And then trying to set it up all from scratch is miserable. I mean, setting up Babel and Webpack and all that jazz, which, you know, you can do. Anyway, so Next.js is kind of like the new thing. There's always something new, but it's very much based on React and Express, I believe, and it has both, like, the server side as well as the front end. Kind of all set up and ready to go. Maybe I should just try out Next.js. Let's check it. Yeah, see, I mostly want, like, routing, rendering. I don't really care. Okay. Extended fetch API. Fine. Don't care about Tailwind. Don't care about Tailwind. I want to use TypeScript. I'm not, like, TypeScript is just, with all these different languages, it just comes down to syntax. You know, it's but I'd prefer to have types and interfaces and like stuff like that. Yes, yes, yes. Installation. I have node something. 20,000 point some such. It's like, oh, 18 point. Then what was... Whatever. I remember, I thought it was like 20.1.3 or something. I'm just making it up, I guess. Okay, we recommend starting a new Next.js app by using create next app. Okay. It's just to watch like this. You know, it's been 10 years since I... when did React release? What was like initial commit? No, I was using like React 15, I think. Yeah. I just remember like seeing ES6 come out for the first time, and React was like the whole new thing. It's fine, you know, again, like a lot of projects do not need this stuff, but that's fine. I hate this. I don't like reading paragraphs. Just give me the information, you know? Okay. Well, I've been yapping and yapping and yapping. So here is what I'm going to do again. Make their sound site. Sure. cd sound site. And then let that run, and it'll probably take 500 minutes. So I just remember sure. React DOM, the Wompty Dompty Dom Center. Okay. Well, hopefully this doesn't take nearly as long as the Create React app did, because it took forever. Let's, I guess, take a look at this. Oh, it's like a tutorial course. I don't like those. Here, I mean, you can. It's fine. I mean, how hard is this to figure out? You know, this guy has a video where he tries to set up React from scratch. It's kind of a headache. Pardon me. But yeah, I like his videos. The React one was interesting. It did show a lot of the problems. But, you know, honestly, like, it's just stuff to whine about. At the end of the day, there's a lot of ecosystem and, like, work behind this stuff. Oh, okay. Right. It creates a new... Okay, whatever. cd my app. All right. Apparently you get inits for me. Fun. Okay. So what do we got in here? Got source. Yeah. Here. Let's just expand it down like this. Okay. So what do we got? cd source. What do we got in source? cd app. Page.tsx. see what's in there. Oh, I don't need to insert. Did I actually created a little template repository for Create React app to get rid of all this like boilerplate crap, you know? But this is just React. Okay, so how do I launch this? It's just React. Okay, create root layout. File system-based routing, meaning you can use folders and files to define routes. Interesting. Huh. So this is like a container. Okay. Okay. Fine. Whatever. Okay, so we have layouts and we have pages, and there's some sort of like relational context between the two that allow us to route between them. Fine. Okay. Interesting. So this differs from React insofar as like you typically would have like a root node. God, look at all this crap that comes with it, you know? It's a lot. Okay, just a bunch of SVGs and no index.html, no HTML file whatsoever, which is definitely a change. Or if I remember right. Okay, so what do we got in package.json? Next build. Okay, so I just need to run like let's just run the dev, see what happens. npm run dev. Fine. Okay. All right, let's edit that and let's add hello world. Yeah, here's that, huh? They're using lists. Hot loading? Yes, hot loading. Oh, they're numbering it. Okay, fine. Fine. Then let's ditch all this boilerplate crap. Yeah. There we go. Amazing. Page. This. I'm going to have to read more about pages. It's named page.tsx, but it's like the default function names are interesting. So where did we like import this? Yeah, there's page.tsx. Do I need to like... Okay, let's read this. Page is a UI rendered to a specific route. To create a page, add a page file inside the app directory and default export a React component. That's slash. Okay, app page slash. I just don't see where children is being passed in. Like, yeah, some of this you just have to like assume. Okay, well, okay, so yeah. Creating a nested root. But like, okay, so there's like blog and they have page.js and then a slug folder, which is, so it is like per folder. Okay. What's a leaf segment? Okay, so fine. Whatever. I won't know the exact definition. Folders are used to define routes. This is probably better than React Router. Who knows, actually. Files like page and layout are used to create a UI that is shown for a segment. Okay. But how do I like actually route? Like in code? Linking. There we go. link component. All right. So why don't we create a create a new folder called, I don't know, login. And then right? That's kind of how they had it. Oh, blog also has a layout. So each one needs a layout. Okay. So a page is the UI that's rendered. A layout is a UI that is shared between multiple pages. So you can just kind of swap stuff in and out. Can I like recycle layouts? I'm sure, but how do I actually do that? Children. Children being what? Like, I don't see where that's passed in. You know, if I was just using JavaScript, we'd have half the site built already. Whatever. You know, it's important to explore technologies, even if I'm not super favorable to them. They're pretty important in the industry. I see Next.js all over the goddamn place. The component should accept a children prop, which can be a page or another layout. But like, where's children passed in? It's a prop, so where's it passed in? Like, where would one define children for layout? Here's blog page. Okay. Here's the slug. Blog layout. Takes in children. If you were to combine the two layers above, the root layout would wrap the blog layout, which would wrap the blog page and page.js. Okay, that doesn't actually tell me what. It's like asking what an engine is, and then someone's like, oh, it makes car go vroom. And you're like, yeah, but how does it work? And they're like, it works by making the car go forward. And you're like, yeah, but how? What does it mean when someone says V6? Oh, well, it's the type of engine. Well, I know that, but what does V6 actually mean? Okay. Enough with the crappy analogies. Let's just see if I can figure this out intuitively. So let's try layout.tsx. I kind of played around with this once. I built a synthesizer, like piano web app once. But my buddy did a lot of the setup, like initial config. So I don't know why I'm like wearing headphones for some reason. I'm not listening to anything. Okay. That's fine. Like, all this is fine. I just... Probably help to watch a couple videos on this too. I kind of just like raw dog technology, and I can't imagine that's like super fun for people to watch because I've written no code. But you know, that's also a lot of programming, is just like fitzing around and trying to figure stuff out. Okay, so I'm gonna move this crap over here. Oh, actually, maybe you guys want to see, so I'll keep it like this. Okay, so layouts are named layout. Like this one is named root layout. So what I need, a login layout. Oh, we have like export default function, login layout. Just seems like so much code for so little. It's fine. It's fine. I just also don't get children. So what the hell? Next.js children prop. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, see, this guy just has one layout as well. So they have like a separate components folder. Okay. But this still doesn't tell me what children are. Yeah, I know what props are. Yes, I know what props are. How does the children prop get passed? It's like a mystery. So no one knows what children is. Am I... Okay. Next.js layout. This is why people get frustrated with this stuff. I mean, like, it's fine. It's just, I wish you would tell me. Like, if you're going to list something in an example, explicitly define what that thing is. Please? I guess, yeah, I'm trying to learn how this thing actually works, but the docs are built for teaching how to build things in it, not necessarily how it works. Like, they're like, yeah, you can do this. Go for it. Do you want to know what children is? Do you want to know why this is type of React node? Yeah. So there must be some sort of mechanism. Oh, here we go. Layout components should accept... Why is this so hard to find? Layout components should accept and use a children prop. During rendering, children will be populated. Okay, there we go. Will be populated with the root segments the layout is wrapping. These will primarily be of components of a child layout or a page, but could also be other special files like loading or error. Okay. So it just automatically loads in the page, I guess. When they say root segments, they mean all the folders and pages. Okay, that's probably the closest we're getting. So, layout takes in children. And, oops. Okay. That's a really interesting Okay, so we're defining the type here, and we're saying children is of type React node. Okay. So here, what do we need? We need a return statement. And okay. Body main children. See, I feel like this is the same thing that we have in layout. This is like no different. Can I reuse it for a child? Next.js reuse. How do I define? I feel like layout should be recycled, but I must be misunderstanding. Yeah. Okay, back to this page. I must be misunderstanding. Yeah, a page is a UI that's rendered on a specific route. The route is dictated by the directory structure. Creating a layout. A layout UI is shared between multiple pages. That's what I thought. Nested roots. So this example page is just gonna reuse it maybe when I link and navigate, because that's kind of what it's saying here. It's like navigate, or said something about that. Yeah, on navigation, layouts preserve state, remain interactive, and do not re-render. So I assume they're reused. So you just link out to a different page and it loads it in. Maybe I'm just a little slow to this. I don't know. But let's try it out, huh? Let's create a little link to a page that says hello world. So here it's home. So export default function login. This is more or less the same thing. I hate semicolons in this stuff because, like, I forget to add it once, you know? Oh. Yeah. I don't need styles. Anything. Not right now. Hello, world. Okay, how do I link? Okay, so we just say what? href equals login. Huh, wait. What the hell? Okay, there we go. I mean, like, there's nothing else in there. Okay, so it doesn't... It's an undefined function that you just assume is going to return a list. Okay, fine. Or excuse me, a map. Oh no, we're mapping. Okay, whatever. Oh, JavaScript. Yes, we're mapping. It's not a map. I'm just gonna try this out. I don't think it's right. Why is that size 0? Okay. Login. Yeah. Okay. Can we go back? Also, is there like a Next.js? Yeah. Okay. There we go. Implements base page routing. Okay, fine. I'm gonna go get some more coffee. Be right back. Okay, apparently I ran out of coffee. I got a little soda. I don't like drinking soda too much, but I drink beer too, so it's like... Okay. Oh, you know, looking over here, this text is also a little small. Hopefully you guys can read it. Whatever. Okay. So we got kind of a basic going. Okay. That's why the color is being applied, is because it's applying it right to the body. Fine. It's fine. Okay. What do we want to do here? I guess just start building layouts, huh? We need, I haven't built too many login systems. Usually auth is handled by someone else on my team. I built it once or twice. Different context, though. We were using vanilla.js and Python Flask. Not a big fan of Flask. Okay. I hate that they're all named Page. I don't know why that's bugging me. Okay, whatever. See, and this is all... Apparently I should... Yeah, okay, hold on. Right. Can we... I kind of thought it would format for me. No, apparently freaking not. I've got to move everything back myself. I don't know, I'm doing it line by line. Okay. No, that doesn't look... I'm spending way too much time screwing around with this. Okay. There we go. So, what do we want? We need a little header. So, source app. We also need components. And in components, I hope I can just do like header.tsx. I'm a header. Let's see if that works. It should just be in the layout. Why? Yeah, import. Wait, I thought I imported. Nope. Okay, it crashed. Oh, no, I just wasn't running it. Okay. There we go. I'm a header. I'm a header. Nice. Okay, fine. It's great. Okay. So in the header, that's where I want the login link. There we go. I should probably look up how a Next.js application actually works and is structured, like on GitHub. But let's just build something. Might as well try, you know. Anything worth doing is worth doing wrong. Do I need to say page after I don't? Okay. So yeah, we need some sort of back end. Oh, you know. Div main. Okay. Oh, see. See, it keeps like defaulting to. I'm gonna delete this. Okay, there we go. Export default function. At least for these, like, I can see for normal code, like, very much using the four tabs, but, or 4 space tabs. But for like JSX context, an HTML context, it's fine. Okay. So what do we need in this? We need an input. What is it? Placeholder equals username. I don't want your email, you know. I'll probably collect email. Just for like verification, because that feels like something you should do, right? Send off an email, verify it. So I imagine a lot of this is going to be authentication. Okay, well, there it is. Can we go to it? Nice. Amazing. Okay, awesome. That's great. Okay, so what do we need now? We actually need a backend. So let's get that going. Oh, you know. Okay. So make dir app backend. Okay, awesome. Now, it's been a second since I've used Express.js, so let's check it. Let's add that. Yeah. What version? We're on 4. Right. And then I think it's very much what, like, app.post. I don't remember it being that hard. It's hello world. We're in a node context. Oh, this is okay. Oh, I see. It's like, hey, add types for node. That's fine. That makes sense. Okay. Const express. Sure, 3,000 words. Yeah. Okay. Can we just launch app.ts? It's not a function. Oh, same thing. Interesting. Oh, it's listen. Yeah, I don't think I need to compile it at all. Not at all. Okay. Ditch that. How do I make a request? Oh, it's just localhost. Okay. So, you know, let me get a Postman. I don't want to sign into everything. Give me the download. Yes, I know what Postman is. I just don't want to use curl. Let me download the damn thing. God, why would they're like hiding away? Is it a flat pack? Oh, it's a tar. Okay. Fine. It's okay to not do everything via the command line. You are allowed. to use UIs, by the way. So the reason I want to do this is just so I can mock stuff out really quick without having to set up like a fetch call or something in the page itself. Okay, great. There we go. This used to just be free. Like, you could just download this without an account. Hold on. Okay, apparently. That's so annoying. There we go. What? How annoying. They really need that data collection, apparently. 127.0.0. Hello world. Amazing. That's all I wanted. Okay. What's like a good database? What database should I learn? I'm not very proud in my ignorance of SQL. But like, what does Reddit say? Database for Express app. User credentials. Ooh, you know, we'll have to like handle passwords and stuff. That's actually kind of fun. Authentication. Okay. We have an auth server which generates pair of tokens, a JWT token. Oh yeah, it's a whole thing, huh? Maybe I should take a look at. There's got to be like some sort of guide to just website security in terms of like login auth. It can't just be like tribal knowledge across all these companies and websites. There's got to be like some sort of standard. But I don't do a lot of security stuff. I do a lot of someone else does that, and I get my credentials. I build things. I'm building up the endpoints. I'm not necessarily handling all the authentication. Okay. So yeah, this tokens. Yeah. That totally makes sense. As I go to upload, we can check that the token's being passed in correctly. And we can, at least for now, persist like just within the state, but you'll be, or like the website state, but you'll be logged out the second you close the site, or clear cache or whatever. Okay, yeah, tokens generate token, fine. Yes, okay. But so I mean, we have to send it off plain text. So for the sign up, we just need to like hash and salt or whatever the password, so we're not just storing it. And we need to pass that into the database alongside a user, like a user email and name. And then for login, we need to compare the credentials to what we have in the database. So really, I could use whatever, right? And just connect to a database. Express connect to DB. Oh yeah, Mongo. I remember Mongo. What did they recommend though? All sorts of stuff. Amazing. I've heard a lot of good things about Postgres. Let's check out Postgres. I worked with Postgres at one point. Okay, so at this point, app.post sign up rec response, and then rest dot. Oh, this is also too spaced. That's annoying. Whatever. What is type res? I'm like screwing around with types here. Where's the API reference? Amazing. I love this kind of stuff. These kind of tables, I love. Oh, a lot of, you go look up like some of the API, and it's like, how you go look up recipes, and it's like someone's story about their grandma or something. Just tell me what to put in the soup. The same thing I want here. Okay, so what I want is I was hoping to get a definition of yeah, there we are. Okay. Yeah, the callback function. Right. But they don't tell me. They don't tell me like the params of the callback because it could be anything. Here we are. That's what I want. That's for Postman. Oh. Really? Okay, there we go. Amazing. Exactly what I wanted, you know? Okay, so now we should be able to get in some of this stuff. I can actually look at the methods and the properties. So I know we have .send, but JSON I think is the deal. Because I want to like give back a token, right? So we'll say then how do I, can I do something like this in TypeScript where I say like, here's a defined interface of what I want back for a sign up call? Like the object is of type, interface sign up body, email, password. And, just maybe I'm not talking right. Like this. And can I say like rest? Oh, I think I have a package. Hold on. I did get something. Got a little footrest. Little stool. Check it. I cross my legs too much. And I sit here on my computer and watch YouTube videos, it's nice to just have a little something to rest your legs against. Okay. So, what are we doing? Right. TypeScript. Check if object is of interface. So I have to hand code it. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So a user-defined type guard is a very fancy way of saying do it yourself. Okay, fine. I could have just written this. Sometimes I think, oh, they must have like something to say, this is of type thing. I've got to do it myself. fine. Okay. Payload. Hopefully sign up payload. Oh. Now this is interesting. The is. Pet is fish. Oh. There we go. No? Oh. Okay. Return payload as as sign up. Oops. Sign up payload. Okay. So if not is sign up payload request body. Let's actually assign that const body. What's the code for incorrect body? Just a 400. Oh. Sure. This is a good page. Other bookmarks. Amazing. Okay. What do I want to send back? Body dot email. Body dot password. Why are these not dotting? Oh. Email. Okay, let's see if we can hit the sign up. Probably need to reboot. Oh. Cannot use import outside of a module. Oh. Control Shift C. We've dealt with this before, but you know. Okay, so can I say const
No, that's not it, right? I know a lot of this is just screwing around. It's less like implementation. No, I know that. Express.js. Within the context of Express.js. Okay, so I just need to... I don't think you can use both import and require. Right, okay, he's doing something similar. That's unfortunate. Oh, where are those brackets? Okay, what is it actually telling me? Can only be default imported using the ES module interop flag. Okay. Gotcha. Let's look that up. allows synthetic default imports. What does that mean? When set to true, it allows you to write an import like this instead of like that. Oh, fine. That's okay. Oh, sure. Oh. Hmm. I was just kind of assuming it'd pick it up, you know? Right. With compiler defaults. So maybe we just need to say tsconfig.json. Ah. What? Bizarre. Here. Maybe I don't know. Huh. I wonder if it's like talking about how you can. Oh no, that's a totally different. And look, it's still loading everything in. Bizarre. Has an unsupported extension. Maybe, I don't know. What's source map? I'm very much just exploring TypeScript right now. Enables the generation of source map files. These files allow debuggers and other tools to display. Okay, I mean, that's all fine. I just don't think this affects anything I'm doing. Here. Files. Index.ts. I don't get it. What if I add like, no. What if I add like test.ts? Then we come here, we type in test.ts. Will it compile then? Maybe it's something to do with our like file, and less so. No. I have no idea. Yeah, it says TS. So this reads to me has an unsupported extension. What the fuck? Okay, so you either use the config or you provide the list of files to compile. Okay, that's fine. But it's still... there's a -p flag? I wish they would... This is a trash error. Like, I'm sorry. That's a bad error. Like, it should... I don't know. Like, someone had to write that out. Someone had to write that by hand. Okay, well, whatever. A lot of work to find out. So, what was the TypeScript? TypeScript -p option. Oh, I guess I can just use ts help. Okay. -p. Oh. Okay. I should be using the pretty command. Okay. Fine. That's okay. So we got index.js now. Okay, so if I do what node index.js, it let's just recompile and like ensure it's cool. So it's all ts config options. It's like, who cares about index dot or package.json. Okay, well, that was a lot of work for, not really, I was just reading a lot. No, it's almost 4. Almost time for my walk. Okay, what is I want to delete this. Okay, actually, oh, jeez. Me. I should have stashed. It's okay, I can resave everything. That was super silly of me. Be careful with Git. Know what you're playing with. Okay, I mean, that's all that's really was in there. Okay, there we go. Touch, vim, ignore, node modules. Also, I should be using git status way more often than I do. There we go. Silly. Okay. Adds basic get and post calls. Sure. Okay, nice. Well, that's something. Okay, let's get this party started. It's hot. Let's get it started in here. What? Oh. Oh. There we go. All good. Hello world. Wonderful. Hello. So what do we call this sign up? And then, let's see, body, raw, JSON, obviously. I like Postman mostly because I don't have to put together the headers. Like, it just kind of throws them together for you, like, you know, content type and all that jazz. Okay, let's put in something wrong. Tomato. Oh. Not found. Oh. Oh, I need to post. It's a post call. Oh. Cannot read properties of undefined. Reading email. Do we need to type check that? It's just like, why would I... Whatever. So what happened to all that user-defined crap? Where'd they go? Express user-defined guards, I think it was called. Define type guards. But like, if that airs out, that's kind of what they got there. Right. Oh, is it more of the return statement? Like, I wasn't returning and just... Nope. What the heck? Yeah, of undefined... Oh, is payload undefined? Wait. It's like it's airing out immediately. Okay, so I don't. Oh, I'm not recompiling. Yeah. Okay. Let's try that again. Oh. Okay. Oops. Hey. Tomato. Okay, that's what we wanted. Undefined. Why is request dot body undefined? Undefined. Okay, that's fine. Okay, what? Express. Why? What? I'm sorry. What is the point? No, I'm sure there is a point. But why, oh, why can't I look at a request body like natively out of the box with Express? That is incredibly... There. This is the answer. Express.json. Or hopefully it is. Oh. tsconfig.json. It should just be enabled. Like everybody uses JSON. Wait, is this XML support? Do we care about XML anymore? Just kidding. Whatever. I just, I tend to see JSON widely supported, so it's just kind of funny that. There we go. Wrong. Tomato. Ensures checking post body So sign up. Okay, amazing. I need to create some repositories for these at some point. Put it up on GitHub. Okay, so if I type email tomato@sauce.com, my password is cucumber. We send. Oh, it's not up. Yay! That's cool. All right, nice. I think that's what I wanted to achieve. It's been, almost 2 hours, so I'll get back at this. Sorry for all the yapping in this video, but, it's just kind of how you learn. I'm stumbling through docs, trying to figure it out, Hopefully this shows you guys, what it's like to just start up with something and debug. I've never used Next.js before. I used Express, a year ago, in a somewhat limited capacity, so it's kind of cool. Okay, I'm gonna add that to git commit. Oh, nothing. Yeah, because we didn't add anything. Okay, amazing. Okay, well, I'll be back at it at some point, so y'all have a good one.